Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 30 of our Abyssinia campaign this time. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we finally became a king. And also our previous guy died. The one who created the kingdom, so now we have a new ruler. People are still fine with us relatively. So that's great. We also managed to finish the war with Alode, so now we have a couple extra provinces to deal with. So let's go and create some random people around there. I know what should we do with the tribes. Should I just be creating a random person here in here as well? Or should I just let my vassals deal with it? Probably should let my vassals deal with that. Also, could we create a duchy in here? We could indeed. But first of all, let's gonna give... let's gonna get some counts there. I guess I'm gonna keep giving land to Ashkenazi people. I don't know if it's reasonable or not, but it's definitely gonna increase the amount of people to choose from to educate my children, so might as well do that. So, yeah, you're gonna receive tribe yourself, and yeah, you're gonna be dealing with it by yourself because I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. I was gonna send down our armies also and create the duchy and give it to the one who likes me the most. They like me reasonably enough both, so I guess you're gonna be the one, because we're gonna become the Duke of excuse me, where is the Duchy of Alode? Not revoke. Apparently I'm just blind. Okay, so now you're a duke. I hope you're happy, but now you're a powerful vassal. But you're pretty great at diplomacy, so might as well go and replace... Oh, this guy is also a powerful vassal. God damn it. Why are there so many why are there so many people who think they are powerful? Do you have anything else to do? You're pretty decent at martial. Okay. So, let's... There should be a way to like... change council position. You're gonna be my marshal. And this guy we're gonna replace with this one. And now you're not gonna be upset about me getting rid of you on the council. We still have one extra powerful vassal guy, but there is no way we could place him. Actually, we could... I think we could make him into an advisor. There should be like... What is that? No, there is already... Why there's no advisor position? I'm pretty sure there was one when we've been playing like previously. I don't know what it's based on, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. So, what's our diplomat gonna be doing? Not entirely sure. If there's any vassals that need their opinions to be improved? Vassals? I don't know. By rank, yeah, let's gonna sort by rank and see if anyone dislikes us. This Duke of Gondor is not really too happy, so let's gonna try to send our diplomat into Gondor. This guy gonna be training in the capital, and everyone else have a job. Okay. Oh, you've already joined a pact against me, with me having a 5% threat? What are you talking about? That's pretty crazy, but I'm gonna kill you anyways. We do have a de jure claim on you. It's probably gonna be better to use Holy War CB, just for all this extra moral authority and all the points. Yeah, might as well go and like kill you right now. And just use my personal armies, because we have them. Okay, stand you down. Looks like we're actually getting a little bit less money than before. Or maybe I've just spent all of my money on castle walls everywhere. It might be reasonable as well. And you already increased relations with this guy, which is pretty nice. Okay, so this guy gonna be the last one we could really attack in this Abyssinian region. So we're gonna run out of targets to attack. So we probably would need to start focusing more on India. Or maybe considering somehow attacking Fatimids, but it's probably still a little bit too early for us to do this. But with tons of mercenary bands, might have some chance. Okay, you became Thrifty Clerk and still not the culture I've been trying to make you into. That's fine. Or maybe not, I don't know. Is there any chance this guy's been changing the cultures of places? No, it's probably too early for that. Any other children who might have a chance to start educating? Not really. I think all of my brothers are already like too old to continue making babies, so probably all of them already got education. I guess we're gonna wait for another cycle to get some more Ashkenazi people to be educators. So we do have one of the have a de jure claim on one of the places in here. So if we want to go into another one where we might have a chance. But yes, these kingdoms are getting kind of huge. It's gonna be kind of problematic to attack them as well as like Fatimids. King of Abyssinia has inherited Duchy of Damot. Oh, that's a little bit disappointing, but because I think it was the one controlled by an Ashkenazi. Oh, but we could give it away anyways, right? Yeah. Let's go and find a new one. I have quite high stewardship. And you're male, right? Seems like it. You're depressed right now. Or stressed. I hope making you a duke is not gonna increase the stress even higher. Probably will. You're probably gonna have a lot of responsibility now that you're a duke. Touch of Damot, yeah. Can't take that. And yeah, rule. So, a son was born to my nephew. Okay, that's good, I guess. Someone to educate for us. If I'm not gonna forget about him, and I probably will. Also, where's Fatimids going? Have another one uprising. Oh yeah, by the way, Basilius had another one jihad against him. And looks like he's winning this one, no problem as well. He's 20,000 again. Oh, Seljuks. What's going on here? A lot of slow fever and a lot of smallpox. But yeah, how many troops you have left? 25. Oh, you actually have more than Basilius now. And Holy Roman Emperor did indeed took stuff in here. And he has somewhat coalition against him, but it's probably like not powerful enough to stop him from growing. I don't know if it's good for me or not. They're kind of far away, so it's probably not gonna affect me in a long perspective. And my courtier just gave me a puppy. Sure, he's gonna be called Tricky. And you want what? No, I'm not gonna be back in the plot. By the way, do I have prisoners still? I do have some. Let's go and ransom them. I completely forgot to ransom people last time when I gave away duchies. But this time it's probably not gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt to revoke or ransom these ones because they're not my direct vassals anymore. And this one. Okay, how's factions looking? We do have one duke who is displeased with me. And yeah, there we go. Increase council power in Abyssinia. Why? As this guy is upset about not being on the council, but you're a pretty dumb guy. And you're also lunatic and have a great pox, so what do you expect? And I couldn't make you into advisor for whatever reason. Do I need to be like an emperor title to have advisors or something? I don't know. Doesn't really matter because I couldn't make you into a freaking court Trebi, so there is nothing I could do. We already have 4 powerful people on the council. And we have 100% war score, so okay, you need to stop joining, guys. So looks like this one opinion of predecessor is probably expiring. So now they are all just starting to join factions. Also, I got irritated apparently at some point. Okay, I'm not gonna be sending you gifts. It's a little bit too much money. And we have another one castle in here. Sure, let's send down our troops. Create random people there. Give it to a random person. Probably Ashkenazi. Sure, like you. And we need to transfer control of you. What is that? Transfer vassalage. Alodia, sure. And there we go. Beautiful, beautiful duchies in all the de jure borders. But now we have no one else to attack except Fatimids. I'm probably not going to be taking Fatimids, at least for now. By the way, how's our holy sites looking? I already forgot. We have one in here who is being controlled by Seljuks right now. And we have quite a few in there. Oh, and then one here. Okay. I don't know, Fatimids, what we're gonna do with you. Is there any chance I could, like, secure an alliance with anyone in this world? By any chance? Oh, we actually have a lot of retinue cap as well. Should be probably using... or should be probably building some troops up. By the way, how's our income? 27 ducats. Okay, so it's not that bad as I expected. And apparently my son has dysentery now. Oh. It's not a... no, it's not a thing that it spreads. It's not an epidemic, but dysentery is pretty terrible still, I'm pretty sure. He received successful treatment, so hopefully he's probably gonna survive. But who knows? And yeah, dangerous factions. We're already trying to improve relations with this guy, so let's hope it's gonna succeed. He's gonna leave the faction. But I'm probably not gonna be giving money bribes to anyone, because it's a little bit too much. Also, this thing became Jewish without me noticing, which is really nice. So, what's the next thing we're gonna be doing? How many troops we have in general? About 11,000. Fatimids have 20,000. Look at all of these hired troops. Without their hired troops, I would have been able to crush them like easily. But they have constantly 8,000 troops out of nowhere. Also, my council is discontent. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shared management, the council of Massawa is doing very well. Okay, cool. No one really cares. Let's just go and build like a retinue. Which one troops I want to have, by the way, in the retinue? Previously, I always been using like skirmish, because there's a lot of them. But they're relatively weak, so... maybe we should be like focusing on like cavalry. Heavy cavalry and light cavalry in here. Cavalry is extremely powerful, but they're also extremely extremely expensive to replenish. I don't know. Might like split skirmish and cavalry. Okay, the cavalry is start of blah blah blah. Or I could just get the freaking everyone around there. Sure, let's just get freaking cavalry all the way. Why the hell not? And looks like there's carousing happening. How much cavalry we're gonna receive out of it? 750. That's not that bad. Combined with all the rest of our troops, it's probably gonna be a relatively powerful force. The soup kitchen in Axum burned down quite recently in an accident. Without it, many of the poor might starve. Soup kitchen in Axum. It costed me like 600 ducats, goddammit. I will repay for the repairs. Yeah, sure, 60 ducats is fine. As long as it's not gonna be 600 again. So we couldn't afford any more cavalry. Should we build something else? Or should we just wait for extra retinue cap? I probably should wait, that should be fine. Yeah, it's all fine. So... oh, you want some more land. You want Count of Akordat. No. Why would I give you Akordat if it's in my de jure freaking duchy and you don't have even... you don't have any claim on it or whatever. We're carousing with this guy in Alodia, that's fine. What's that? Diarrhea! That's cool. So, do we want to attack Salanki? I don't know. Might try to like stay at peace for some time. He's relatively weak and doesn't have any allies. And with the Jure claim no one gonna be able to join on his defense. What's his religion, by the way? Okay, so Hindu is like taken over most of the India. Is there even like anyone left with Jain or Buddhism? Oh yeah, there's a lot of Buddhism to the south. Or not to the south, like to the east. But yeah, if I were to declare a holy war, all of these Hindu guys probably gonna jump on me and I'm gonna regret my decision. So the only way for us to go is probably to Jure claim or just any claim. Okay, we're gonna play board game. And I'm gonna... okay, that's fine. And got a special event. Probably not gonna become master of the game or whatever it's called. The relevant carousing is over for now. Cool. We didn't become friends with him. By the way, does this little thing been considered as a connection? I don't think so, but we're still allowed to have a holy war on this guy. Oh, but he became Shia, never mind. Fatim's probably gonna protect him. That's not great. How's the war still going for this guy? 87% in the favor of Basilis. That's cool. Yeah, our next target probably just gonna be Salanki. We should just use it to Jure claim and then see what we're gonna be doing. So let's just go and move my retinue all the way to India. By the way, how many boats we are allowed to raise now? About 70. That's not that bad. Still not enough to bring all of our army to here if needed. But not that terrible. Actually, they have like 7,000 troops and I have 70 boats. So, yeah, it's not gonna be helpful. Not gonna be helpful at all. You have arrived as a okay, we already been carousing. Why is this event firing like 2 times in a row? Not entirely sure, but we just became close friends with this guy, who was the leader of the faction. So, yeah, looks like he left it now. Great. And I've become lunatic as well. Oh my goodness. My predecessor being a lunatic. It's like freaking inheritable. I don't know. Maybe just bad luck. Okay, so now that you're my close friend... Oh. Or maybe it was not the guy I've been... Yeah, it's not the guy I've been thinking about. It's the Duke of Alodia. He already liked me enough, but Duke of Gondor still left the faction because of all the improved relations, looks like. I guess that's great. Let's go and try to improve relations with Wang now. And yeah, our retinue I guess just gonna... No, don't stand them down. Our retinue I guess just gonna be staying here, because why not? And there's carousing. You want me to join the plot, we're not gonna be doing that. And yeah. Attacking Salanki gonna be quite a problem, because I don't like to deal with the fleets much. And especially considering what happened last time when we tried to attack them. But if it was a holy, or actually, even if I were to attack them with a Jure claim, they're still gonna be able to use a holy order if it was a holy order last time. That's annoying. A new bird has arrived and a new book of art. Let's just go for the hunt. Yeah, especially considering that I have a focus on hunting. Or I could become depressed. Never mind. I guess poetry it is anyways. Fatimids, how are we gonna deal with you? Is there any way Seljuks want to become like allies or friends or anything? Zealous, infidel. Yeah, there's probably... Oh, there's a lot of people died due to fever, or we also have a pretty freaking huge family, probably because of the secondary wives and stuff. There's probably like no way he's gonna give one of his daughters to me. Will not consider offers from infidels based reluctance. But if we were to improve relations with you, enough? Is it gonna help? Because there's no Jewish people around the world anymore. So there's no alliances I could make based on that. What like Catholics think about Jewish people? I still think I'm infidel and they're zealous. It's not great. Sicily, what about you? You're also Catholic? Yeah. Probably not gonna get any freaking alliances. I could try to improve relations with Seljuk and see if it's gonna change anything. Probably wouldn't. But for now it's actually time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, just definitely do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.